Dr. Robert Goldman and Dr. Ronald Klatz are two of the most influential men in medicine today. Together, they co-founded the A for M and created an entirely new field of medicine, anti-aging medicine. Today, the anti-aging marketplace is valued at over $292 billion globally. Their pioneering work in this field has changed the way that medicine is practiced around the globe. Dr. Klatz and Dr. Goldman began their collaboration in medical school more than 35 years ago. Dr. Goldman had a strong interest in sports medicine. He was a world-class athlete with more than 20 world records to his credit, including 361 handstand push-ups and 13,500 consecutive sit-ups. Dr. Klatz was specializing in pain management and physical rehabilitation. Shortly after they graduated med school, they co-founded the NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine. NASM was the first organization ever to offer a curriculum for personal trainer certification. They created the term certified personal trainer and literally launched the multi-billion-dollar personal trainer industry. During this same time period, Drs. Klatz and Goldman were pursuing their interests in emergency care medicine, organ preservation, and transplantation technologies. They were granted dozens of scientific patents for their inventions and raised tens of millions of dollars for research and development in partnership with such prestigious organizations as NASA, the Food and Drug Administration, the Red Cross, and the Department of Defense. Drs. Klatz and Goldman formed several biotech companies that help preserve organs and tissues for transplantation. Their inventions have been used by the U.S. military and in hospitals worldwide. Dr. Klatz and Dr. Goldman were on the cutting edge of sports medicine and organ transplantation when they decided to create an entirely new field of medicine, anti-aging medicine. Together, they co-founded the A for M, American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, in 1992. It was the first ever physician-based organization dedicated to the advancement of technologies that detect, prevent, and treat age-related diseases. Since its inception, A4M has grown its membership to over 26,000 physicians, scientists, and healthcare professionals from more than 120 nations across the globe. To date, A4M has trained more than 150,000 physicians in the new science of anti-aging medicine. Drs. Klatz and Goldman have made countless television appearances in an effort to promote the science of anti-aging medicine and have authored 46 books on the subject, including 2 bestsellers. Their efforts have brought anti-aging medicine to the forefront of mainstream media, and their influence in Washington has had a profound impact on healthcare policy.
In particular, I want to acknowledge the work of your president, Dr. Ron Klatz, in helping to bring the issues of anti-aging and wellness to the forefront of our national dialogue on health care.
But my hunch, based on what Dr. Klatz told me, is that we have opportunities that are amazing if we have the courage to open up our eyes and be really creative about the kind of future.
My warmest greetings to all those gathered for the annual gala dinner of Transitional Services New York to honor Dr. Ronald Klatz for his humanitarian and groundbreaking work in helping to create the new Medical Society of Anti-Aging Medicine.
Dr. Klatz and Goldman's vision for anti-aging medicine goes beyond the borders of the United States. They established the World Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, which trains physicians and scientists in countries throughout Asia and Europe, and on every continent in the world. In 2008, Drs. Goldman and Klatz formed a partnership with Tarsus Group to manage expositions and education for A4M. Tarsus is a leading international business-to-business media group with interests in exhibitions, conferences, education, publishing, and online media. Tarsus has built a diverse portfolio of leading brands that span a wide range of industries and geographies, including the annual Dubai Air Show that did over $230 billion in business in 2015. Tarsus has helped A4M to become the gold standard for medical associations worldwide, increasing the size and scope of its conferences and expanding educational and fellowship opportunities to include cardiometabolic diseases, integrative cancer therapies, aesthetic medicine, and surgery. Tarsus was also instrumental in helping A4M establish a first-of-its-kind master's program in metabolic and nutritional medicine at the University of South Florida, and an online integrative medicine program with George Washington University School of Medicine. The remarkable growth and success of A4M and the anti-aging industry is a direct result of Dr. Klatz and Dr. Goldman's strategic planning and goal-oriented vision. They understand politics and policy and the importance of public-private partnerships, and they work tirelessly to advance the field in this way. For example, Dr. Goldman attended the BOA Forum. The BOA Forum for Asia is one of the most powerful economic and political gatherings in the world, bringing together leaders of numerous nations, with such notables over the years as American Presidents George Bush, Bill Clinton, and G.W. Bush, prime ministers, presidents and kings of numerous nations, International Monetary Fund, multi-billionaire icons such as Bill Gates, George Soros, the Rothschild and Rockefeller families, and even superstars like NBA China great Yao Ming and martial arts action movie star Jet Li. It is one of the most exclusive, impactful annual conferences held globally. In 2013, Dr. Goldman was a VIP presenter on the prestigious Life Sciences panel. In 2014 and again in 2015, Dr. Goldman chaired his own session on the Life Sciences panel to rave reviews. Dr. Ronald Klatz and Dr. Robert Goldman are truly two of the most influential men in medicine today. Their efforts have grown the anti-aging marketplace from $0 in 1992 to over $292 billion to date. The anti-aging industry is projected to reach an astounding $1 trillion by 2025, and Drs. Klatz and Goldman will be there to provide the leadership and direction for this remarkable medical revolution.
The growth of anti-aging medicine has been quite phenomenal. Realize we started in 1992 with 12 doctors. The American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine now has membership in excess of 20,000 physicians. We have members representing over 100 countries from around the world. The A4M has trained face-to-face over 100,000 physicians since we started in 1992. That's 100,000 physicians who are now practicing in one way, shape, or form anti-aging medicine. In addition to that, our online educational services and continuing medical education services of the Academy are being utilized by over 550,000 health professionals across the globe. That's phenomenal. What it means is that anti-aging medicine is here to stay. Anti-aging medicine is the next great primary health care specialty. It's the way all doctors will practice in the not-too-distant future. I'm very proud of this. I think you should be too, because you're part of the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine. You're part of our success. Now, in spite of these fantastic numbers, in spite of this prodigious growth, there is no one single center of excellence in the entire profession. There is no one place where a physician can go and train in all the various aspects of anti-aging medicine, whether it be regenerative medicine, hormone replacement therapy, antioxidant therapies, aesthetic medical procedures, cosmetic medical procedures. There's no one place that has it all. Realize that this medical specialty has grown organically from the bottom up. The vast majority of practitioners in anti-aging medicine are solo physicians or in small medical groups, are primary care doctors. They don't have the benefit of a world center, of a university-based research center to help accelerate the research, to accelerate the education and the clinical application of these new specialties. And so the need exists right now, here and today, to create the pinnacle, the top of the pyramid of the anti-aging medicine movement, the pinnacle which will basically be the educational resource, the research resource for this entire new field of medicine. And that is the creation of the World Center for Anti-Aging Clinical Research. We desperately need a world center that will encompass the entirety of anti-aging medicine, both the clinical aspects, the research aspects, the educational aspects. Now, what will it take to create such a center? We already have the support of physicians. We have the support of educational organizations. We have the support of universities. What we need is we need a benefactor. We need the money, someone to write the check to create this center. And we're not talking about huge dollars. We're talking about $30 to $50 million to create a world center, a facility that's about 50,000 square feet that would house both practicing physicians and clinical researchers and basic science researchers in one building, where there could be this interplay of information and an interplay of experience and clinical knowledge, so that the very best of the best of the best of what's available in advanced preventive medicine is available under one roof: the World Center for Anti-Aging Medicine, the World Center for Clinical Anti-Aging Research. That's what needs to happen. That's what will ensure a longer, healthier, happier, more productive lifespan for you and for your children and for your friends and your family and your parents and your grandparents. For everyone who's alive today, anti-aging medicine has a gift for you. This new paradigm of healthcare, this new future of a brighter, healthier, happier, longer lifespan for each and every one of us. That is the promise of the World Center for Anti-Aging Clinical Research.